What happens when a classic horror tale gets a 2024 makeover by the genius behind The Witch and The Lighthouse? Let's dive in. I'm Emma, your go-to guide for all things pop culture and film history. Today we're talking all about Nosferatu reimagined when Gothic horror meets the 21st century. So, this isn't just any remake, honey, it's a Gothic horror extravaganza. Imagine giving a makeover to one of the most iconic vampire stories from the silent film era. Yeah, that level of epic. Picture little me, bundled up at a midnight movie marathon, probably surrounded by too much popcorn and caffeinated soda, watching my first Gothic horror flick. It was this old black and white gem that starred shadowy figures creeping through spooky castles. My first taste of the Nosferatu vibe was like a rite of passage, kind of like when you first figure out your taste in coffee. You know, bitter at first, but totally addictive. Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty, a remake. It's like taking your grandma's vintage dress and mixing it with biker boots and your fav leather jacket. A cool mix of old and new. Nosferatu digs deep into that Gothic horror genre we're obsessed with, like cozying up to candles but with a little waiting for a ghost thrill. And now, let's talk Robert Eggers, the master behind this revamped Nosferatu. Known for his historical flair and moody vibes, he's previously wowed us with The Lighthouse and The Witch. Seriously, is this man a time traveler or what? Eggers brings all that intensity to Nosferatu. Let's spill the tea on Bill Skarsgård, who plays Count Orlok, our creepy vampire. Dude lost weight and trained with an opera singer just to perfect his voice for this role. I mean, talk about commitment. He literally described it as conjuring pure evil. Chill down my spine much? Meanwhile, Nicholas Hoult, OMG, he was attacked by wolves during shooting. Can you believe that? That's real-life horror for you. And our charming Willem Dafoe, no stranger to the vampire life. He's done Nosferatu before in Shadow of the Vampire, bringing those legendary skills back for another round. So, there's no shortage of talent here. And in the grand tapestry of Dracula tales, why do we keep coming back to these stories of fangs and mystery? Well, it's all about a good Gothic romance with some chills thrown in. Nosferatu isn't just dusted off from the history books, it's refreshed for our timeline. A thrilling combo of nostalgia and reinvention. Now let's flip the script. What if Harry Styles had stayed on the project? Can you imagine the fangirling, the pop culture explosion? Names like his in such films usually give stories a modern twist, making our supernatural fantasies even more relatable and exciting. Who knows what kind of magical chaos that might have unleashed? Next time, we might explore more Gothic horror or the trend of breathing life into old classics. So, stay tuned for more pop culture rambles courtesy of yours truly. And there you have it, my loves. Keep those vampire dreams alive and snatch those Gothic vibes when you see 'em. Until next time, keep it spooky, keep it stylish.